Hello, hello, hello. Was supposed to get on about 20 minutes ago, but
Well done, General.
sometimes stuff doesn't go as planned.
Valhalla observes every setback, but also
All right, give me a second. Let me pull up the chat. I still haven't caught up to Roby's stream from last night yet. Let's see. Hey, what's good, Roby? The day's been a day. I woke up and I felt alright, and then I got to work and it's just like sinus pressure and stuffy nose, a major headache, and then my stomach was hurting. And then I go out for my break and I noticed that somebody threw eggs at my car, and I didn't notice until the sun uh, went up. So that was fun to see, and actually just remembered in this moment I forgot to clean it off, so that might do some damage to my paint. But at the moment I'm just kind of just taking it as it comes. I was looking forward all day to streaming to get my mind off of everything and just kind of be able to tune everything else out. I did do, before I started streaming, I did do one quick run of this just to warm myself up to the controller since it's been a day or so since I played. But I made sure not to make crazy progress. I just jumped in to get some combat. Fought a. I got to where I fought a chosen, and then I chose to return to shore, and then I started streaming. Is my audio working? Yeah, okay. I hate to hear that, honestly, but it seems as if you're focusing on the positives. Appreciate you're not letting this stop you. Sure. Yeah, it was. I mainly was just kind of like, this sucks. Like, I know it's kind of sad to say, but like, out of the, what is it? Let's see, I wake up around like 4:30 and I start streaming at 7, so that's, uh, 12. Out of the 15 hours that I'm doing other stuff, these last two, 2 to 3 hours of the day make everything else worth getting through. I'm ready to see some carnage. Alright, let me go ahead and, whoops, go ahead and turn the light off. Get into the Valhalla spirits. So I found this little feature on my last live with the controller in the bottom right. I think I feel it might be entertaining just to see the button mashing and whatnot. Yeah, it's definitely one of the things I look forward to actually. I actually, from playing this and not streaming, it actually felt super weird because I didn't feel the need to say anything or anything like that, and I was like, now it feels weird to not say anything. Yeah, it's let me see. I think it's an accessibility. Yeah, because I was trying to turn off my HUD because I wanted to kind of see how it was from your perspective. Where's that? Controller visualization right there. And then you just turn it on and you can make it to where it's like really present or light. I feel like light keeps it from getting in my way. Um, but yeah, I actually made a comment the other day when I was streaming, and I was like, I'm surprised how much HUD doesn't really bother me. But I know if I were to have it completely gone, I'd be stressing out about where my health's at and everything like that. It's actually the complete opposite of how you take it. Because for you, you said last night, like if you were to see the health bar, you'd be stressing yourself out at that last little bit. I'm the exact opposite. If I don't see it, like I'm I'm thinking I'm not making any progress at all. Oh yeah, we doing straight hands this time. Oh nope, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you with pokies. I meant to hit you with this Spartan kick. How you like the no HUD so far? I don't think I turned off the no HUD. I think it just like is a temporary thing because like when I block, it comes up. Vastly different from my own, at least. I appreciate that. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I. I feel like. I feel like I need to see that health decrease. Yes, sir. Because I see like you're so. And I'm not saying this like in a bad way, but like I can see like in your streams and stuff with your no HUD or in like no health showing or whatever, like you're so confident going into battle and just being like, yeah, we almost have him. And me, like my brain would not tell me that. If I don't see it, like I'm just gonna assume that he is whooping my ass. Barehanded attacks, parrying, and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. Increased damage caused by the extinguishing flames. I really only use wait. Extinguishing flames, vaporize frost skills. I don't know how to do those. Those look like they would come in handy. I actually thought we're gonna go with this one, but I was always wondering if I was frozen and switched to Blades of Chaos, if there was a way I could heat myself up with them, and then vice versa. If I know I have 2 to 3 resurrection stones, I feel unbeatable. Wait, you can collect 3? I did not know. I was watching your stream last night and I noticed that you used a third one, but I didn't know if somehow you just recharged the resurrection stones. I haven't been given the ability to get a third one yet. Oh, snap. Like permanently 4 or like 2 to begin with and then 2 when you're in Valhalla that you always have to like re-up on. So the only dialogue that I did not get on stream so far was Tyr basically asking Mimir and Kratos if they have any questions, and Mimir basically asking him, I thought only people who have died can enter Valhalla. And last I knew, you've never died. And he was like, it's a complicated thing about Garm taking my arm. And then that was about it. Or maybe it was Garm's arm. Whoa, I've never been this far in here. I don't really do too much exploring in this realm. Probably because it's the elves world. My least favorite world. I don't know why, but I have sunflower stuck in my head from the first Miles Morales movie. Used to say I keep a chick. She was a big one. Calling the quiz now, baby. I'm a rig. How many do I have? I have 7? Come on. Just keep punching them. Because it's a good song. Exactly. My voice does not do it justice. Ooh. Speaking of... Actually, I didn't even bring up a good transition for it, but my brain just was like, we have stuff to talk about. So, transition. Consider this a smooth transition right here. Oh, flawless transition. Oh, by the way, I was listening to my podcast as I normally do, um, while I'm at work, and you will be surprised of the game that was recently announced. I was going to send it to you. These question mark doors, yes sir. Um, insert flawless change. um, I love these because at the end of them, you get to choose what kind of chest you get, and then you also get the nice little puzzle. Uh, the puzzle chest from the main game that I just love to do. Where you at? Alright. Let's get up here and let's find the chest. Okay. I usually whenever a question mark door pops up, I automatically default to it. Okay. And now for the big brain power of trying to figure out. Oh, there we go. Kratos. Big brain god. What? Okay, I take it back. And now big brain god. Okay. Just because I'm big brain god doesn't mean I have good aim. Drop near. I don't need drop near. I have plenty of drop near. Get me a chaos crest so I can do whatever I need to do with it. I forget why we're collecting it. All I know is at one point I was giving them. Not gonna lie. Oh, hold up. Oh no. Hold on. I plan to prove that for a fact tonight. Okay, there we go. I don't know what. My YouTube chat on my phone is delayed from what pops up on my screen. So, and then like, yeah. So, not gonna lie. I really enjoy the HUD for your stream because it provides a lot of on-screen information for stuff. I'm always left wondering what was that and were those resources. Yeah, my big thing like when I watch people play, especially like competitive fighting games, I'll see certain things and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was cool." But how did they do that? And then like they'll talk about it as if like it's just a universally known move or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna learn how to do that. So I feel like I feel like the controller in the bottom right is really cool because not only like if I am in the middle of a fight and I'm struggling to still commentate, it's not just a empty screen of just a fight going on that may bore somebody after some time. Like it's a screen that, okay, I can watch the fight or I can see his button inputs and just like can see like what he's doing even though he's not talking. And I feel like that will help out a lot. We should definitely get stats, but I really want to get some masteries. But let's get some stats because we need either strength or defense. Ooh, a little bit of both. I was literally saying either strength, defense, or runic, and then I have all three right here. So let's go ahead and run that. Big benefit of the HUD for sure. Yeah, because when I'm not speaking, it will speak for me. But, oh my gosh, I was talking about that smooth transition and everything, and still didn't even talk about what I wanted to talk about. Well, anyways, what I was going to say, I was listening to my podcast, as I normally do, and a big announcement was made by the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 developers, and they will be making a fighting game for, drum roll, Hunter x Hunter. It is in development. They just announced it yesterday. I was gonna send you the screenshot of the news article, but I wanted to bring it up on stream. I thought it'd be more exciting. We should probably go to that door first before we go to the... Yes, sir. No announcement of the style or anything. Whether it's going to be a 2D, 3D, like Dragon Ball Fighters, or if it's just going to be a straight up 3D like the Naruto games. But it is in development. I'm guessing it'll be a 2D, 3D because it's by the developers of Marvel vs. Capcom, and that is in 2D, 3D. At least as far as I know. I know Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was in 2D, 3D. Whichever one came out like during the PlayStation 2 era. I personally just pray it isn't an arena fighter. Yeah. I meant to also tell you, I kind of got sad the other day because the creator of, oh my gosh, the creator of Hunter x Hunter was in an interview, and he said that he might give away the ending of how Hunter x Hunter is supposed to go, just in case he doesn't live long enough to tell the story himself. And like that made me like super sad. Yeah. I feel like if he really wants to do that, he should probably tell his team what the ending is supposed to be, so that if he does unfortunately pass anytime soon, they know where the end of the road is supposed to be, and all they have to do is follow that vision. You know, it probably won't be in the exact way that he paved it, but at least we would get the ending that he wanted. You know, melee attacks against poisoned enemies do increase damage. All he has to do is write out the script on paper. He can literally voice record how it should all go. There are there are ways to work around the illness, but sadly he is the setback. Yeah. I feel as if yeah, writing out the script and um sorry, my brain's kind of all over the place right now. I hear the kids yelling downstairs and then yeah. But yeah, writing out the script and kind of just uh putting on paper of how it's supposed to go is the best scenario. And even then there might they still might not follow it, which scares me if that is the road that it leads to, because um a similar thing, I mean he's still alive, but a similar thing happened with George Lucas for Star Wars. When he sold it to Disney, he handed them the script for the next 3 movies that he wanted the story to go to, and they took it, and I guess behind the scenes they just kind of chucked it and did their own thing. But he had it written out of what he wanted to do. He's been quoted in saying like, I just was too old to finish them because it would have taken him way too long to do it. I mean, to them a full script of how it was supposed to begin and how it was supposed to end for the next trilogy, and Disney kind of just did their own thing because they had full control. So I would hate for that to happen, him to die, and the studio to just do their own thing, and then later on release a script of being like, oh, this was his plan of how he wanted it to go, but we decided to take this approach. I feel as if he's leaving this on purpose. Yeah, I thought about that too, and I also feel like I feel like when I have that thought, I'm being selfish and rude because I don't know, like honestly, like so. This is how I feel. If he's physically unable to write scripts and do the illustrations and whatnot, just sit in or do a Zoom meeting or whatever and just verbally brainstorm ideas with your team. Have like 4 people writing it down, so that um, the ideas and everything are not just in the wind, and then like have an illustration team start uh, drawing it all up. Like you don't have to take it all on yourself. At this point, you're so successful, you can just walk into a room and just say, "Hey, this is going to be the next arc. This is going to be the struggles that this character faces. This is going to be a surprise guest appearance, and this will be the main antagonist. This is how he's going to look. Blah blah blah. This will be his power." And then, yeah, just speak to it. Have some concept art written up or drawn up, and just be like, "Oh, out of these 15 arts, I like number 4. I like their hair, but I like number two's shirt you gave them. So let's blend those together as one character. And like, yeah, just do that. Like, you don't have to stress yourself out too much by trying to do it all yourself. But I honestly feel that, oh, that is a fair point. I think, hold on, let me bring this up. That's a fair point. I think the anime manga would be a bit different, though, primarily because the honor, respect, and integrity of the Japanese people. I see your point as a big possibility for sure. Yeah, that's true. Japanese culture is so different than American culture because Japanese really stand on honor and respect. So, yeah, I I feel that. I yeah, I definitely see that now from a different culture's point of view. One second, I gotta sneeze. Because American people, when it comes to corporate power or whatever, they're just so much like, we're gonna do we're gonna make our own ideas, and we're gonna do this so that nobody can say blah 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 about it. Which is crazy because most of the time, businesses don't care to steal ideas from each other. Or not even just from each other, like steal ideas directly from somebody else and claim them as their own. But for some reason, lately, they'll buy something, like some corporate being will buy something off of somebody, and they'll be like, hey, this is how I want my art to go. They're like, okay, we're going to respect that. And then chuck it out the window, and they're going to, like, let's make The Last. The Last Jedi would have been so much better if it wasn't connected to the Skywalker saga. Feel safe for saying that as well. Dare I say, my views are slightly more direct than yours. Oh, okay. I had to put my phone up. Okay, okay. Let's yes, sir. Yeah, I I definitely feel I knew you would have a stronger opinion to it, especially with him being the creator of Yu Yu as well. So I was like, oh man, I can't wait to talk to him about it. I know he's gonna have some strong opinions towards it. All right, give me a second. Hello, Ben. Give me like 10 more seconds. I have to go downstairs and give some money for some food delivery that's about to be placed. I'm about to have me a chicken bacon ranch sub here soon. All right, give me like 10 seconds and I'll be right back. And I promise that no more delays. Ugh, okay, I have returned. Hungry, famished. Okay. Uh, Moderate rage. I don't need that. Give me strength. So, another thing I can discuss. I will send you the TikTok here soon when I take my little 5 minute break eventually in the stream. Because I don't think I'm going to be going to bed anytime soon. Because today was rough and I deserve to get my enjoyment time. But I was scrolling through TikTok, and you remember how I mentioned the other day about Insomniac Games getting hacked, and there's some leaks of Wolverine? Well, some test gameplay has came out, and it looks pretty dope. It's definitely like bare bones of just kind of some rough textures and whatnot, but it looks pretty dope. Oh my gosh, they are yelling. Hold on. Um, the little one's crying. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because if I gotta go down there and use my dad voice, all right. I think that's good. I think she's just being cranky at the moment. All right, let me go. Now she's screaming, so let me go down there real quick. I'm sorry. Parenting. Oh, my goodness. Kids screaming over a dollar bill. Yeah, Moon's uh been hopping in the stream. Well, not in the stream, but like party chat. Um, I don't yet have a camera, so we can't like. I don't even know if it's possible to do. Yeah, I'm just thinking about a YouTube edit where like two people's webcams are like side by side and they're talking. Like obviously they're not really talking in that manner, but whatever. Yes, sir. We've been definitely having some fun with our shared experience. I'm so glad that like one, this DLC was announced, and two, the DLC was given to us in the timeline it was, as to where Roby and I can both experience it at the same time. Because one thing, when I first started watching his streams, we realized that not only were we both anime fans, but we both really loved God of War. And it was just, it was nice to know that, but it also sucked because I was like, man, I'm not going to have a new God of War experience to share with him for another 5 years. And then what do you know? At the Game Awards, they announced DLC. But I do, since you become a regular, Ben, I do want to ask you, what's like your playing style games? Because I know you joined because of Jedi Survivor, but like, what's some of your go-to games and styles? Like, do you like, is it the difficult single player games? Do you prefer like online, like Fortnite, Call of Duty? Okay, get off me, bruh. Get off me, bruh. You know what? Oh, you lucky son of a... Anything like Jedi Survivor or God of War, and I'm good. Alright, bet. I saw that you sent a message before. Oh my gosh. Alright. You're getting on my nerves. Watch this, bruh. Wow. Yeah. Alright. That was more difficult than it should have been. But this is... These guys and the Dark Elves. My two least favorite villains. Enemies. Whatever you want to call them. But anyways, back to the Wolverine discussion. Actually, first, let me go back to Ben's chat. I wish I can get a guest appearance. I'd get God of War, basically. Just any games. Like, whatever. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we find a game that you and I both are playing and experiencing for the first time or whatever, and if we're both enjoying it, or if we both have opinions to share, then I wouldn't mind doing a guest appearance. But I don't think I'll have anybody guest appear if it's not going to add to the discussion. Uh, wish I need to even be in one like stream. Um, I mean, if you have a PlayStation, all you have to do is just join the party chat. Everything else is kind of covered on my side. As long as I'm streaming and you're
Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear.
as long as you're in my party chat and your voice chat settings are set to sharing your voice, to where it gives the stream permission to record your voice and broadcast it along with my voice, then you should be fine. Personally, I like PC. Yeah. Well, so that's another thing is Roby and I. Well, I guess Roby already has a Discord. And I have a Discord account, but I don't have like a Discord like organization place for everybody to meet up at. But I'm planning to kind of dive into getting that figured out next week while I'm on break from work.
Time to die, freak.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, probably not the best thing to do with the age gap. But I mean, like, you can feel free to join the Discord once it's set up and everything. And oh my gosh. Thank you. No. I should have healed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have Valor. What am I doing? Are you kidding me? You mean that just pissed me off. You're telling me that my relic can be smashed? Look, Mimir. Sometimes the smartest man alive isn't what I need. Sometimes I just need a supportive friend. I got banned from my account, so I made a new one. Okay. This is not working out for me. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to focus on Ooh, I was gonna parry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. You better not snatch me up. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. You. Oh shit. Okay.
I knew you'd get that one.
Whew. Okay. All right. My bad. I had to not really pay attention to the chat while I was fighting. Yeah, I want to get my Discord set up next week as well. It's a great help, but such a hassle to establish. Yeah, I remember I got a Discord set up between my friends and I about like 3 years ago, and I just couldn't figure it out. What's up, Basic? Welcome to the stream. I got banned from my account, so I need a new one. I don't know why. Don't smash me up. What do you mean by that? I do not know. Don't know what you mean by that. I should have went with defense. That is my bad. This will help out tremendously, though. But going back to the Wolverine leak, it looks really cool. The traversal looks really simple, like an Assassin's Creed.
First wife, Lysandra.
Oh, 1 second.
She said she saw possibilities in you that you didn't.
She suggested I did not have to be who I had chosen to be. That the carnage and suffering I inflicted on those my army conquered was a choice. There was another way. I refused to see that, thinking it was my duty to annihilate all that stood in the way of the Spartan Empire. I believe leaving foes alive simply invited potential uprisings later. That enemies could never be turned to friends. I was wrong.
And now look at him. Freya, to old Kratos, Freya would not be alive right now.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
She would not have survived past God of War 1. Old Kratos was like, oh, you attempted to end my life. I'm going to end yours 100%. No hesitation. Rage Burst. We do R3 quite a bit. And with us having Valor, that will give us health. But damage would be nice too. But damage won't matter if we're not alive. Let's run it. Alright. You know what I didn't even think about before? I saw Roby last night, or maybe it was the night before. One of his streams I watched. He like he went up to the tablet and he like bought stuff and then he fought some enemies and then he backtracked back to the tablet to purchase something he couldn't afford before. And I was like, why was that not something I thought? Like in my head for the majority of this game, I was just like, well, once I walk past it, there's no going back. There's only forward. Yeah, me too. Because I was just like, I was just like, oh, well, I'll just keep pushing. Maybe I'll see another tablet eventually. Oh no, you're good. Are you good? Like, you just watch something that was emotional to you, or did you get some bad news? If you'd rather not talk about it on like a public platform, feel free to message me privately. Gifted me 4 crumble cookies, just as a nice gesture. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's always like a really good feeling because it's so easy for apartment complexes and landlords and stuff just to see you as basically a business partner. And for some places just be like, look, we're showing appreciation to you. Like that just hits different. All right, here we go.
I'm back. What a thrill.
Well, I'm glad they were happy tears. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta take this call. All right. It's so different. I wish I was. Enjoy it. Yes, sir. Good. God is good. I hope you do. Thanks, Ben. If you don't, have a good day. I don't really eat sweets and whatnot. I'm a very healthy person, but I'm going to enjoy these. Roby, I see you snacking on donuts. I see you snacking on donuts in between streams. Or in the middle of stream. Popping a donut or two. You have your moments of weakness when it comes to sweets. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to the stream. If you're taking off, see you, Ben. God bless. Seen the stream all the way through. Oh, it'll definitely be. This will definitely be a. This will definitely be not too straightforward of a stream, because this game mode basically counts on you to die, to become stronger, to face enemies. So it's not going to be too straightforward of like watching the stream all the way through type, because it's more of a game mode of just walk in, fight, get beat up, learn from it, and then die, and then learn from that as well. Okay, we gotta just keep pushing. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Oh my gosh. And there's a centaur coming. Or minotaur. Oh my gosh. Alright, we just need to take out these guys with the shields first. I should have definitely gotten some health. Alright, there we go. Oh, you think you me. You think you me with the chains. Okay. Alright. Okay. What I don't like is that... What I don't like is that when he's about to throw lava in my face, there's the double blue circle, which means that I can clash it. Why would I get that close to clash when he's about to throw lava in my face? It don't make so... Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then with his charge, you gotta block at the right time, because last minute he can track your roll. I guess that's where I can clash it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Try another weapon, idiot.
Come on. Throw another hand. Throw some hands. Throw some hands. Let me get some stamina off you. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go, there we go. Side note, how is the chicken bacon ranch? It's not here yet. She forgot to order it, but she ordered it now. So it should be here within a little bit. I'm crushing some Chipotle right now. I had some Chipotle last night. Needless to say, it messed me up. It was worth it, but it messed me up big time. See, bust open the chest, get me some health. Oh, it didn't give me health. don't know if I got Chipotle in Australia. I never even thought about that. Maybe Chipotle is more of an American thing. Ooh. I know it's owned by McDonald's now, so it might be more worldwide.
Shield, strike it now! From behind, incoming!
This is not cool.
Incoming!
Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. This is the most annoying thing is the not having frost resistance.
It's in the ground!
So it hits faster than Okay, there we go. Let's get the strength. All right, is the door open? No, it's not. The doors are not open. Let's go to the blue realm. Give me the blue, give me the blue, give me the blue. 2 shimmering rifts left. I saw Roby mention last night that the blues are easier, but they last longer. I feel like we can make do with that by going to the east end to do the boat, because once you're in that realm, your time is paused. So then from there, I can hurry up, go to the other side, and go to the sand dune, and pause the time again. Increase rage. Increase rate at which rage is gained when attacking status afflicted enemies and using runic attacks. I don't have too many runic attacks, so we will go with Hell's Touch, even though it's my least favorite. Any runic is better than no runic, you know? Okay. It's only an American thing. I got Taco Bell though. I've never found one outside the US during my world travels. Oh, that kind of sucks. I love that it's your least favorite. Yeah, I've noticed that it's your favorite. You're like, oh yeah, I love that it's like quick, one and done. And it's like, for me, I'm like, I don't like that it's a quick one and done. Like, I need something that is gonna, yeah. I need something that is gonna do some damage. I get that it's good on like staggering opponents or whatever, but for me, I'm just like, man, I need something that's gonna, because I only use my runics if like I'm getting pieced up and I just want to get my lick back. And Hell's Touch doesn't get anybody's lick back. You're just shining a police light in their eyes real quick, like license and registration. All right. hitting stun enemies. I use them as get out of jail free cards, if you will. Okay, yeah, I see that. Like getting out of a pinch. Never mind, I won't be able to. Okay. I guess that. See, I didn't even know it staggered red circle attacks, heavies, whatever you want to call them. Which God of War are you gonna get, Ben? Are you gonna get the 2018 one or Ragnarok? Let's go with hitting enemies, unleash a shockwave, gives you a chance to grant. Yeah, let's do that. Give me that. Bet. Have you played the 2018 one? Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, Ragnarok comes with Valhalla, so it's a better deal. But I just wanted to ask to see if, like, for the respect of the story, if you've played 2018. I recommend at least watching a YouTube playthrough of 2018 so that you're fully aware of what's going on in Ragnarok. It will not disappoint. Will be permanently unlocked. See, and I don't even know what this is. I feel like we should do it though. Yeah, in that case, 2018 is better for story purposes. Yeah. I can definitely see why people would just jump to Ragnarok though, because it is the um like it's the final chapter of, at least that's what we assumed at first. Like this was the climactic end. Is that a double climactic end? Is that the proper way to say that? I don't know. I only discovered Ragnarok first, then honestly, I think God of War Ragnarok is cooler. Oh yeah, it's definitely a cooler game and whatnot, but just the the story of it, um, 2018 is definitely a good place to start, so that you have the connection to all the characters and whatnot, and you understand what's going on in the world. Oh, and the 2018 God of War, he has the beard as well. I'm not talking about the old God of War games. This is the sequel to a reboot. Okay, we should probably jump back in. What's our... Let's do minor, because we want to save the health burst for tier. Yeah, there was a reboot in 2018, and this is the sequel to that. Yep. The reboot is just called God of War. But if you look up God of War 2018, you'll see it. Same fighting style and everything like that. Same play style.
Well, whatever Valhalla want them dead.
I really have a love-hate relationship with these guys. I love that I can just they're open up to staggers so easily. But when you face one that's like intelligent and it's like, oh, you're rarely ever going to be able to stagger me. That's where it's like, I don't know if I like you. That one was quick. Desert.
Great job not hurrying.
Okay.
You two like your fights tougher.
I need you to shut up, Helios. Kill animation for them is my favorite. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's go to the desert. Even though it is definitely a lot more difficult. I prefer the boat because I just got to get 3 kills. And then just wait for the clock to run out, and then it counts. Like, I don't need to go to gold or anything like that. With this style, with this one, like, they give you a long clock, and you gotta really go for it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can we... Let's just, you know... I'm a pacifist now. I did not even mean to do that. Did I use it again? I'm kind of just mashing buttons at this point. Can we not? Oh my gosh, I was behind you. What kind of... Watch out for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, watch this. Cha-cha now, y'all. You thought you were going underground. Guess what? That spear gonna keep you up here, huh? That spear gonna keep you up here, huh? Okay, that spear ain't gonna keep you up here, huh? Well, now I know. Now I know a little hack. Just keep some spears in her, and when she hits me, oh.
It's in the ground.
Oh, did I lose him? Yeah, I didn't hit it fast enough.
Watch from underneath.
You thought. So I need to be faster with that, but I now learned a little cheat code. If she's about to go under, just bop. Oh, okay. Give me that eyeball. Give me that eyeball, fam. Give me the eyeball. My aim is trash, but don't worry about it. Watch this. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my gosh. Where did y'all come from? I need you guys to clear the battlefield. I need y'all to clear the battlefield, please. Thank you. This is an unsafe environment. Oh my gosh.
Left side.
Hey! God of War 2018 is for PC, but I don't know if Ragnarok is on PC yet. 2018 is on PlayStation 4, and I think Ragnarok as well. I think that was... But it does take up a lot of storage space. I will get back to the rest of the chats that I might have missed.
Try another weapon, idiot. Still a monster, I see.
Yeah, the 2022, but if you But I'm saying, like, if you look up just God of War, not God of War Ragnarok, it is on PC.
Oh, not the song attack!
Yeah, I'm calling it God of War 2018 just because that's the year it's released, and that's how fans are able to distinguish between like the very, very first God of War and the reboot God of War. Yes, as far as I know, Ragnarok is
Now
on
that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas.
PS4. Okay. Oh, jeez. I know it's confusing, but like, yeah, God of War 2018 is not really called God of War 2018. It's just called God of War. But it was released in 2018. Okay, let's go back and read these chats before we get back. God of War 3 is a must play if you get the chance. I think I played a little bit of it, but the rest of it I just watched on YouTube a while ago, actually. I think it was even before 2018 God of War. I think I just got the urge to finish the story of Kratos, and I ended up watching it. I don't remember fully everything that happened, but yeah. I know, like, those games, that trilogy, well, even past the trilogy, like, it gets very convoluted, but it's still good. It was my favorite game for about 10 years. The kill animation for that. Yeah, I think you were talking about the character that I said was easily parryable. I'm glad you are doing these. Now I can determine if it's worth it for me to do them. Get the PS. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, because this is just us going back and forth over like 2018 is not 2018. It's God of War. Yeah. Would you say that running desert and boat doors are worth it overall for the run or not? Yes, if you are wanting to take a break, like if you're not doing too well within the main environment, if you're not doing too well within the main environment and really want to, that will stagger a lot of people around me, but let's go ahead and get our defense up. If the clock is really against you, I highly recommend doing the doors, because one, you don't have to like get gold to pass. You just have to reach bronze. And then you can literally just wait out the clock if you really want to. Like this one, it's harder to do it because the clock is really high. But the boat, it'll start you at like 30 seconds, and then for every person you kill, they add like 6 seconds to the clock or something like that. So you can just kill the first 3, get your bronze level, and then just roll until the time's out, and it will count it as a win for you, and you can collect what you need to collect and get going. And all that to say, it does not add to your time out in the what's it called, proving grounds. So that's why I'm gonna make a dart to the boat, because I'm already at level 3. I don't really want to risk losing any more health. Plus, I feel like it'd be a good way to kind of show you
From behind, incoming!
what I'm talking
Kill
about.
the right foe in everything.
All right. But yeah, I do recommend the doors, especially if you're somebody like me that I get stressed out when it comes to things being timed and clocks working against me. So if I can find any way to like pause that clock or revert time a little bit, then I will definitely do that. Chance to stagger and inflict stun damage to nearby enemies when damage is taken. That is good. Like, oh, I'm getting pieced up. Guess what? Somehow Zeus himself is coming to punch you in the face to stun you. Like Goku did for Gohan in the BoJack movie. Spoilers for a 20-year-old movie or something like that. Alright. I might give it a shot tonight then. I went to see you run boat first. I tried boat when it was first given, but didn't get it, so never tried again. I've got a really good order for my Proving Grounds fights, but I think the added perks from the doors will ultimately help beat tier, considering perks. Yeah, I have noticed that within these realms, it's more likely for you to get stat increases than runics, which is definitely something that I lean more towards. Like, runics are definitely helpful, but they are not anything that I strive to get, because I feel runics don't do nothing if you die in 3 hits. So
Left side, sniper attack.
yeah, that's one thing. Oh shit. Okay. Let me just get some health, or get some time.
You seem drained, Kratos.
Okay.
It's in the
Okay.
ground.
All right. And now we just need to. Now we just need to survive. All right. Bye.
That's all the killing you need to proceed. Any further murder is purely at your discretion.
Throwing spear will cause the next spear to form with a random element. Adds concussion. I don't think a combo will really work when it comes to tier. So I think throwing will cause, yeah, because we're definitely going to be zoning tier more than fighting him face to face. Because the difficulty for these reds seem more easy than the other reds. So that's because of their tier system in here. So like, they're red, but the bronze will not be red right away, because in this realm and the other one, you're expected to kill 10 enemies to get gold. So the higher you go up, the more difficult it is. So once you reach like the last 3 people to face, they will be red difficulty. But it will. Okay.
Untether yourself, man.
Alright, let me run away. I don't need to be doing all this. I don't need you. Are they open from the start of the run? No, they do not open until you have three rifts closed. I almost walked straight through there. That would have been tragic.
Don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Alright, let's get full health. Let's get this rage burst so we get even more health out of that. Let's monster full gauge successful spear attacks. What's up, Ben? Welcome back. We might as well get these two because our relic is fully charged. Or, not fully charged, but whatever. But, might as well get these. Because I don't know what they are, but let's just get them. I think the hilt is something I have in the main game. I haven't figured out what to pair it with for it to actually do something. I don't know. Because there's this one where, like, he'll hit it on his gauntlet, but it doesn't do damage, it doesn't do anything, it just makes a sound. Okay, a realm shift. Oh my gosh, where's my vape? Sorry, there it is. I can feel the stress coming on, so. Alright, I always run that. Oh yeah, he looking swagged out. He looking like Aang the Avatar right now. I always run that bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I want to sound it out, but I sound so stupid, and then I get insecure about it. So. All right. I'm waiting for my benefits card, my insurance card, I should say, to be sent to me for specifically my vision, because I really need glasses. I just have not been able to afford them in 7 years. Holy shit. That is so wild to think. I'm 26 now. I was thinking about it. I haven't had glasses since I was 18. And wow. I don't like that thought. Let's play the game.
Welcome back, Kratos.
Earth, fire, water, air. The katana. Oh, it does have that hilt. It does have that hilt, Roby. Yeah. Well, cause like for a while, why do I have my axe? That is not me. I don't know how to block against that. Oh my gosh, and I'm...
Right side, brother.
Oh, he switches up. Oh, he's rotating between, Okay, so he is rotating. He's rotating between the different weapons. From... Oh, this is the run. This was the perfect perk. This is the perfect perk of switching up the elements. Yes, 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 yes. This might be it. This might be the run, guys.
On your left.
Can't call it cheating when the game let me do it. Oh no. Oh, this is like slow throws now. Okay, here we go. No. No! Yeah, he's rotating between all the weapons of every gauntlet so far. Oh my gosh. Slam that. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I feel so good about this. Oh. Oh no.
The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Come on. You have a shield.
Oh my gosh. Give me health.
Defend yourself.
I am defending myself. Oh no.
Come on. Behind you, brother.
I don't care. Take it. Come on. Alright, let me switch back to the... Nope. Please back up. I have to take her out first. She is a problem among problems.
Right flag.
Oh, back up. I'm not even gonna risk getting close to you. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Nope. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's doing a shadow clone jutsu. Oh my gosh, I can't. No, I will. No, I can wait on the food.
Don't get distracted.
He's the left one.
Oh my goodness.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, gotta stay locked in. I'm a little annoyed that I got a call and not like just text me that the food's here. Don't call. Okay, that's you. That's you right there. See, and this is a good way of knowing which one's the real one. Him, the real one as well. Fill him up with spears.
Don't get distracted.
Boom hooks in. Focus, Kratos. Be ready.
Yep. Alright, yep. Just as I suspected.
Don't get distracted.
Boom hooks in.
That you? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where's some health? There we go. Oh no.
Get distracted.
No.
Boom hooks in. Arms up. Boom hooks in.
Okay. He's no longer purple.
Don't get distracted.
Boom hooks in.
Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. I need that rage. I need that rage so bad. That's not rage.
Don't get distracted.
I need that health though.
Boom hooks in. Focus, Kratos.
Could have had better timing with that. This is it. This is the run. Okay.
Don't get distracted.
Boom hooks in. On your guard. Be ready.
Alright.
Don't get distracted.
I know that didn't do anything right now, but I'd rather uncharge it. That way, when I do block him, it's not staggering me.
Boom hooks in. The right one's going.
Oh no. Alright. Alright.
Get distracted.
Try not to. Okay, that tracks me.
Boom hooks in.
Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Focus, Kratos.
Sorry, Kratos.
So close. Alright, so now we know that the elemental spear is the way to go, because you hit him with every element, slam it down, and it will stagger him. It'll build up his stagger like crazy. Okay, that is the closest we've gotten. And now we also know that there's only one time he'll bring in other enemies.
Let's make a point to barter for any permanent upgrades. Seems it's all this strange currency is good for.
Yeah, it is OP. Alright, I will go down there, grab my food. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. They nerfed the heck out of the amount of damage you did to him after the first half. Yeah, I could have swore that those elements were doing a lot more damage in the beginning. That was such an inspiring run. My blood was flowing so fast. Yeah, like I really think that uh, that phone call I got definitely got me out of the headspace of winning for a second, because I then became irritated that I got the phone call in the first place. So, but I can't wait to start my stream later tonight. But for now, in Drew we trust. Don't put too much trust into me. I ain't trying to let no one down. I don't need the pressure of that. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna sit here, talk with you guys for a little bit while I take a few bites of my food. Oh yeah, I really hope in a game I just clipped out the map. You have a favorite codec entry so far? So for the sake of Kratos speaking on his own behalf, it's Magni's, because like Valhalla has drawn the son of Thor from my memory to do battle. He is still as arrogant, cruel, and boastful as he was in life. I know he suffered much abuse at the hands of his own father. While it does not excuse his behavior, it does at least make it easier to understand. Sorry for the train. But like that one like really hits me, because Kratos is basically speaking about Magni, but like that is so similar to his own story of being arrogant, cruel, and boastful, and then suffering abuse from his father, and saying that it's not an excuse for his behavior. And he's speaking about it to himself as well. Like, just because of my past, it does not excuse my actions that I did. And yeah, but my second favorite has to be the Dreki, because he says, "Without you, the fight is harder, but our way of finishing off the beast together is what I miss most." And that just gets me every time I read it. Oh, I didn't even see this. We first encountered this creature in the jungles of Vanaheim. Freya spoke gravely on the many Vanir lives claimed by this beast. Indeed, he was not to be underestimated. It took our combined efforts to subdue him. Perhaps that alone explains why his memory would linger. Yeah, because he keeps thinking about Atreus, and everything that he experienced with Atreus just keeps appearing because it's lingering in his mind. Yeah, it's hard not to love the Dreki. I'm gonna take a bite real quick. The chicken bacon ranch. And like you pointed out for this one, I love that he's like, a, this was a battle I did not mind revisiting. It just makes me chuckle. Like, oh yeah, these deeper fights I've had where it was more out of mercy and understanding. Nah, it's just straight F this guy. I'm gonna piece him up every chance that I get. Excuse me. I gotta get one of those collapsible green screens so that once I get my camera, I can lift it up. So that way, for one, you're not seeing the room behind me, because that's like, I feel it would definitely take away from the immersion or whatever. But also, like, it gives me a chance to have a backdrop so that if I have light up on the desk shining, it's not reflecting all the way back at the wall. It's reflecting off of the green screen right behind me. So it keeps that light within the vicinity. This is writing for what Trace is writing for. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, for some reason I saw Freya in quick scrolling. I thought that said Faye. And I was like, when did Faye get entered? Are these also letters to Atreus? I can't. If memory serves, this title was granted. As I heard, it was accomplished. I don't think he. I don't think Atreus was ever alone with Freya. Besides that one mission, but I'm not too sure. One thing will say about this game, which I mean, I have nothing but positive things to say about this game. I love the variation of enemies compared to 2018's God of War, because 2018's was like, excuse me, Draugr, elves, trolls. Like, that was about it. Simply describing enemy types as opposed to tying emotion. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Lessons. Oh. Here I thought it was like gonna be. I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay. Look at this. Well, now I know what all they mean. But I thought lessons was gonna be like actual notes of giving Atreus lessons. All right, let's take a few more bites and then we'll continue. So just with how this run went alone. Wait, what time is it? All right, we are 10 seconds away from the 2-hour mark. We'll do one more run and then we'll call it. But considering how close we got this time, I feel that by, I'd say Thursday, I feel like by Thursday we can start the Mass Effect 2 stream.
Check.
Because more than likely we will be done with the story. And
They say you can't buy self-improvement.
first things first, I think we're good on health. Let's ramp that vitality up. And oh man, well, damn. When Kratos exits combat with critically low health, he regenerates up to 30%. Well, we might as well increase our rage, because that will give us health in the long run. But like I was saying, I feel that by Thursday or Friday, we will be done with this story narrative. And who's that? We can move on to the next game, which will be Mass Effect 2. But we will come back to Valhalla on our off days of just streaming for stream's sake without a plot or narrative. Because I don't really gain enjoyment from online games anymore. And so actually the schedule is going to be a little busy. So I will be playing Mass Effect 2 and then replaying Battlefront 2, which if you've never played Battlefront 1, there's nothing to stress out about because
Lysandra's pendant again. I suspect your story isn't complete.
Yes. But
I know. Later.
if you've never played Battlefront 1 or watched Battlefront 1 or anything like that, no big deal. There was no story mode to Battlefront 1, and that was the thing that EA got a lot of shit for. But Battlefront 2 has a pretty cool story. We'll talk about it once we're playing it, but most definitely one of the cooler stories. And told from the perspective of somebody that's not connected to the Skywalkers. So, playing that will give me a chance to talk some more about some Star Wars knowledge, Star Wars lore, if you will. I really hope I get that elemental thing again. Increases the healing from... Yes. I need that. Over the stun damage, I need that. Okay. Hold on. They seem to be, but they are more directed at simply describing the enemy type. Oh, okay, I read that. And that still doesn't tell you how to acquire crests. Yeah, I need to know how to get those crests. Especially the Chaos Crest. I don't even know what the Chaos Crest does. But all I know is that I need it for something. I wish I could have like permanently gotten that perk of oh my gosh. Got ranch all over my beard. Disgusting. Yeah, give me luck, please. I don't really care much for making sure my luck is built up. But well, might as well. I've only had it once. I haven't found a single perk anywhere near as powerful as that one. See, and I've came across it a few times. I just never picked it. And if I have picked it, I've never really used it to my advantage too much. Oh my gosh. Get this wolf away from me. Oh my gosh. Piss me off. Yeah, get on my face. Oh, sure, why'd you use a runic for the last hit? Because he is unpredictable. I'd rather just get him out of the way. That was my self-doubt talking to me. I wasn't mocking anybody in the stream. My self-doubt, the moment I used it, I was like, why did I do that? And then my ego started talking. You know why I used it. Give me the elemental. see what I'm gonna start doing? I'm not really gonna start doing it. But sarcastically, what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna do my run, and then if by the time I have to fight Tyr, it doesn't give me my elemental spear throw, going back to the shore. No, no, no. You thought. There's no way I'm gonna get Tyr to 1/9 of his health just to run it back and get my ass whooped like I'm a misbehaving toddler. No. I guess toddlers are too young to give ass whoopings to. I don't really believe in physical discipline too much. Even though I got my fair share of it. What do you mean? Nobody's here. Oh, it's you. I respect it and I'm here for it. Yep. It's like, oh, you weren't gonna give it to me? And guess what? I'm gonna run it back. I was so frustrated listening to a podcast earlier today because they were talking about Valhalla, and the one guy, like, he's a big God of War fan, and the other guy is too. So we'll call him Fan A and Fan B. Fan A has not played Valhalla yet. Fan B has. Fan A asked Fan B, how long is it? Fan B said, oh, I beat it in like 4 hours. And Fan A was like, oh, what difficulty? And Fan B was like, I put it on the easiest one. And I just went through it. And I was like, I don't know. Everybody has their own way to play it, I guess, but gets 0 love on Twitch. That's because everybody's more interested to watch Fortnite. No shade to people that play Fortnite, but Siphon. But yeah, he was like, I beat it in 4 hours. And he was like, Fan A was basically like, oh, well, like, how many times did you have to restart? Blah, blah, blah. And Fan B was like, well, the only restarts that I ever came across was the ones that the game forced me to. Other than that, I never died. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why play the game? Why play the game mode then? And I guess Fan B made a tweet on Twitter talking about the difficulty and whatnot, and one of the developers tweeted him and was like, oh, the game is meant to be played on the recommended setting, and then once that starts to become too easy for you, you're supposed to ramp it up over time. Like, it's like you're not supposed to stay on one difficulty through the duration of playing this game. And I guess Fan B like saw that tweet that the guy like replied to him with, and he was like, well, I've already started playing it majority on easy, so I'm just gonna keep it on easy. I was just like, okay. Don't get me wrong, I like listening to their podcasts, and they're really cool people to listen to, but some of their takes, I'm just like, so annoying. Because it's like, honestly, if you're playing it how you're supposed to, each run should be about, each run, successful or not, should probably be about an hour. whether you succeed or not. Hour tops of a run. That's why, like, that's why I wanted to start streaming this earlier today, because I knew I was going to want to keep doing multiple runs, and I knew those runs would not be 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like, each run for me is 1 hour. That run alone that we just went on was 2 hours, so I should just say that. Each run is about 2 hours time. Because, well, I did take a few breaks. So let's say about hour and 30 minutes. Hour and a half each run. I'd be so annoyed playing this game on the very easy setting and beating it within 4 hours. No. Get out of my face with that. I understand it's a free DLC and some people are just fine with the few hours of new gameplay, but nah. Because I guarantee you that from pushing through the entire game and whatnot, like, you did not hit all the dialogue beats. Because there's many dialogue beats that happen from strictly just dying before progressing and then just like going back in. I don't know. I have a very long rant I can go on about that. I can do this all day. Constant returns to the shore. He was playing it to beat it, not to play it. Yeah, basically. Which I get it. He said like he just really wanted to get the dialogue story and whatever, and like he wasn't too interested in the rogue style. So I get it from being somebody that felt the same way. But after like really doing it, like nah. Part of the experience is taking advantage of how Valhalla will just like put you back on shore, and then you just learn from your mistakes and get back in there. It ruined Lego for me, and now my new passion is Black Series Star Wars. Exactly. Each of my runs is roughly 1 hour to an hour and a half. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, from the 8-hour stream that I did, well, that was when it was like I was still getting used to the combat and whatever. But I think in the 8-hour stream that I did, like, I'm pretty sure I had maybe 10 or 11 runs. What do you mean by Black Series Star Wars, Ben? But yeah, like there's no way I could beat this in 4 hours, and there's no way anybody should beat this in 4 hours. You can, but it shouldn't. I can only imagine how sped up everything just must be. How sped up everything must be from playing it within a 4-hour time period. Like, do you get the full story of Sigrun and Mimir? Do you hear all the dialogue that Kratos and Mimir share? I don't know. Do you get all the collectibles from Kratos' past that he brings up? Never before heard stories? or even just like reminiscing on times of God of War 1 through 3, Ascension and whatnot. Okay, I need you out of my way.
Ragnarok, don't let them hit you.
Okay, you're getting on my nerves. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with you. Thank you. That's what I need to start doing. If you got ice and I'm not trying to get close, I'll just throw fire at you. Oh, now you're fire. That makes no sense. Jeez.
Got it. Count it, Valhalla.
Well, thankfully, I didn't lose too much health. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Yep, exactly. Drastically increase the power of elemental siphon skill. Drastically increase the power of spear throw. Spear drill. Yeah. Thank you very much. I can light my neighbor's apartment on fire. That got dark, but I shouldn't light my neighbor's apartment on fire. I can choose to just sleep through the time that I have to wake up for work, but I shouldn't do it because I need the money.
Path should be unlocked now, shall we?
Sure. Let's use up some more keys first to see what we can do. This is a weapon relic, right? I hope so. Where's my spear? Where's my spear? Oh my gosh. I already bought that, didn't I? Oh, you're good. Dark humor is acceptable around these parts. We don't judge no one for their dark humor. I don't know why. I don't know why I get like random southern accents, but you know, sometimes you gotta give them that grit. I've never had crumble cookies before. This is my first. I've never had them either, but I've heard nothing but good things about them. The southern accent. Yes, sir. Gotta give them the southern accent. Dang, Billy. Gosh darn, Billy. You sure grown. Oh, we praying? What was you doing? I should probably use my axe. Can we not? I feel like, oh, it's tracking me. Don't do that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Tag, you're it. Ah! Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. Gotta aim for the head. Oh. Gotta aim for the head and gotta aim for the leg. I guess the leg doesn't work anymore in this game. Oh my gosh. Can we not do this right now? You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. I thought we were friends. Oh, it did work. Okay. Thanks. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even after I win this, like I'm just gonna call it, because obviously this is not the run I'm trying to have. I think I'll have better luck tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I don't want to stay up too late. And I know if I get to the proving grounds, that's just gonna hype me up to keep going. So, plus it's almost 10:30. We're at 2 hours 30 minutes. That's a good little middle ground between 2 hours and 3 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and call it. I know we only got to tier once. Sorry, but we'll definitely do more tomorrow. Plus, Roby's going to be streaming tonight. So if you enjoyed watching this, be sure to go to Roby's page, subscribe to him, keep an eye out for when he goes live. I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speak for him, but it'll probably be like within the next probably 20 to 30 minutes or so. This is usually around the time that he starts, if not like 11 o'clock. But be sure to go to his stream. Oh no, for sure. Like, I wanna keep the entertainment going. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to lose track of time and then do too much, bite off more than I can chew. Plus I have food to finish, speaking of biting off more than I can chew. But tomorrow we will run it again and we'll see how far we can go. Hopefully we get that perk again. If I don't catch you in the stream tonight, God bless you and enjoy your night. Oh, you'll definitely catch me in the stream. I'll be laid up in bed with your stream on the TV and the TikTok pulled up on my phone so I can chat faster and easier. Unless I'm trying to text out something with too many characters, then I'll go to YouTube, because TikTok is more strict about the length of the message than YouTube is. Oh, for sure, for sure. But yeah, Mutant Roby, he goes live pretty consistently through the week. I like to think that we both stream around the same amount throughout the week. My schedule is usually from anywhere between 7 to 8 to 10, 10:30-ish, unless it's the weekend, then that varies. And typically his live stream picks up right after mine, so, or soon after mine. Sometimes there's some overlap, but you can always count on at the end of my stream, you can always count on going over to his and catching him. Same vibe, same accepting, open arm nature. And yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow, and I will catch you guys in Roby's chat. See you guys soon.